Hi everyone, I'm Joyce from Perfect Times Yoga. So glad you're here for today's practice. This section is all about helping the body to detox and reset. So we'll be doing a bit more twisting poses than usual. Twist is great for gently stimulating the internal organs, boosting digestion, and helping the body to release anything it doesn't need. By the end of the practice, I hope you'll feel refreshed, lighter, and a bit more clear-minded and calm, both in body and mind. First, please cross your legs and sit down on the yoga mat. Place your hands on your knees with palms facing up or down, whichever way you prefer. Slowly close your eyes and allow your body to gradually relax and release all tension. Soften your facial expression, ease the tightness between your eyebrows, and relax your neck and shoulders while keeping your back straight and upright. Still your body, and at the same time, let go of any wandering thought. Maintain a natural and steady breathing by inhaling and exhaling through your nose. With each exhale, release more tension and stress from your body and mind. Let's take a moment here to settle in and get ready for today's practice. Now, slowly open your eyes. Let's lie down on the yoga mat with belly facing down. Place your hands under your shoulders, palms pressing into the ground. Slowly press into your hands to lift your upper body. Open up your chest, gently squeeze your shoulder blades together, and come into Cobra pose. Knees stay on the mat. Elbows slightly bent, shoulders relaxed, and gaze slightly upward. Slowly lower your chest back down to the mat. Keep your hands where they are under your shoulders. On your next inhale, press into your hands again to lift your upper body, and this time gently twist your torso to the right. Let your shoulders, neck, and head turn together as you look back toward your feet. Lower yourself back down for a quick rest. Then switch sides. Inhale, lift your chest and twist to the left, turning your head to look back toward your feet. Feel that gentle twist through your spine. Release and bring your upper body back to the center. Press your hands firmly into the ground and straighten your arms. Then slowly lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Tuck your toes under and straighten your legs, coming into downward facing dog. Start by bending your right knee while keeping your left leg straight, pressing your left heel toward the mat. Then switch. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg, and press your right heel down. Next, bend both knees slightly and bring your belly close to your thighs. Focus on lengthening through your upper body, from your armpit to your spine. Then try pressing both heels toward the mat. It's totally fine if your heels don't touch the ground. Keeping them slightly lifted or bending your knees a little is perfectly okay. Relax your shoulders. Take a few breaths here. Bend your knees slightly and look toward your hand. Then slowly walk your feet forward to the top of your mat to meet with your hands. Place your feet hip-width apart and press firmly into the ground. Starting from your hips, slowly roll your spine up, one vertebra at a time, and lift your head at last. Gently engage your core, tuck your tailbone slightly, and open up your chest by spreading your collarbones wide. Draw your shoulder blades together, then roll your shoulders back and let them soften away from your ears. Let your arms hang naturally by your sides with palms facing forward. Slowly close your eyes and take a moment to notice if there's any tension in your body. Let go of anything you don't need right now, and just allow yourself to feel calm, steady, and relaxed. Next, let's move into Eagle Pose. Start by placing your hands on your hips or resting them on either side of your pelvis. Shift your weight onto your left foot, slightly bend your knees, and then cross your right leg over your left. If possible, hook the top of your right foot behind your left calf. If that's a bit too much, no worries. Just point your right toes down to the floor or rest them lightly against your standing leg. Now, lift your arms in front of you. Thread your right arm under your left. Cross at the elbows and try to bring your palms together. If that's not available, pressing the back of your hands together also works too. From here, lift your elbows slightly and gently push your palms forward. You should feel a deeper stretch across your upper back and shoulders. Try to sit a little lower, like you are sinking into a chair. Keep your upper body tall and gaze forward. Lock your eyes on one steady point to help your balance. Keep your breath steady and relaxed. Release. Unwind your arms and legs and stand up tall again. Now, let's switch sides. Hands on your hips or by your pelvis and shift your weight onto your right foot. Bend your knees and cross your left leg over your right thigh. Hook your left foot behind your right calf if you can. If not, just rest your toes on the mat or the side of your leg. Lift your arms, this time with your left arm under your right. Cross at the elbows and either press your palms or the backs of your hands together. Again, lift your elbows, push your palms forward and sit a little lower. Keep your chest lifted, gaze forward, and focus your eyes on one spot to help keep your balance. If balancing feels tricky today, no stress. You can skip the leg grab and just hold chair pose instead. Keep a steady breathing. Release and slowly come back up to standing. Releasing your arms and legs. Step your feet out wide, about the same distance as your arms when you stretch them out to the side. Place your hands on your hips, press your feet firmly into the ground, and stand tall with your spine long and straight. Inhale, gently lift your head and chest, slightly arching back. Exhale, start to hinge forward from your hips, keeping your spine straight. Try not to round your back as you slowly fold your upper body down toward the floor. Place your hands on the ground, roughly under your shoulders. Try to keep your legs as straight as you comfortably can. Let your head hang naturally. Shift your weight slightly forward so the pressure is evenly spread across your whole foot, not just in your heels. Keep your breath steady and relax. Now, keep your feet firmly pressed into the mat. Place your left hand on the floor directly under the center of your chest. Inhale, reach your right arm up toward the sky, opening your right shoulder, and look up toward your fingertips. Keep your hips level and steady. Try not to let them tip to one side. The twist should come from your spine, starting from your waist. Exhale. Gently lower your right hand back down to the mat. Now switch sides. Place your right hand under your chest, pressing into the floor. Inhale. Reach your left arm up, open the left shoulders and gaze toward the left fingertips. Keep your hips level and your breath steady as you hold the twist. Exhale. Release and bring your left hand back down to the mat. Now, slowly come down to your knees on the mat. Bring your feet together with the tops of your feet flat on the mat. And gently sit back onto your heels. Rest your hands lightly on your thighs. Let your elbows relax and keep your spine nice and tall. If your knees feel uncomfortable here, you can sit on a yoga block for support. Take a short rest here before we move on to a camel pose. We are going to start with half camel pose and then we'll move into the full version. Now, come up to a kneeling position with your knees about hip width apart. Depending on your flexibility, you can either keep the tops of your feet flat on the mat or tuck your toes under. Place your hands on your lower back with fingers pointing down. This helps support and protect your lower spine. Try to draw your elbows in and open up through your chest. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, gently arch your back, pressing your hips forward. Bring your right hand down to rest on your right heel or ankle, or you can use a yoga block for support. Keep your chest open and look up. Your left hand can stay on your lower back, or if you feel good, reach it up high toward the sky. Inhale, bring your left hand back to your lower back and use the strength of your core and lower back to slowly bring your upper body back to the center. Now, let's switch sides. Hands back on your lower back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently arch your back again, pushing your hips forward. Bring your left hand to your left heel. Keep your chest open and look up. Your right hand can stay on your lower back or reach it to the sky. Inhale. Bring your right hand back down to your lower back and slowly lift yourself back up to the center. Now, we will move into the full camel pose. Start with both hands on your lower back again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, slowly lean back, this time bringing both hands to your heels. Keep pressing your hips forward, lift through your chest, and lengthen through your spine. You can look up or let your head drop back if it feels okay for your neck. Inhale, bring your hands back to your lower back or slowly use your abs and lower back strength to lift yourself back up. Release your feet and slowly sit back down onto your heels. Gently fold your upper body forward into child's pose and stay here for a little while to relax and release any tension in your lower back. Slowly sit back up and come down to a seated position on your mat. Next, we are going to move into Lord of the Fishes pose. Start by bending both knees. First, bend your left leg and bring your left foot over to the outside of your right hip, with your left knee resting on the mat. Then, bend your right leg, placing your right foot flat on the floor outside your left thigh, with your right knee pointing up toward the sky. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen your spine, and lift through your chest. Exhale, twist your upper body to the right, place your right hand behind you for support, and bring your left elbow to the outside of your knees to deepen your twist. Make sure both sit bones are firmly on the mat. Keep your back straight, relax your shoulders, and look over to your right shoulder. Feel the gentle twist through your spine. You can stay here, or if you like to go a little deeper, try threading your left arm through your right thigh and reach your right hand behind your back to clasp your left hand. Take a few breaths here, letting your body settle into the pose. When you're ready, gently release and come back to the center. Now, let's try the other side. Extend both legs forward again. Shake your legs and loosen them up for a little bit. Now, bend your right leg and bring your right foot over to the outside of your left hip, with your right knee resting on the mat. Then, bend your left leg, placing your left foot flat on the floor outside your right thigh, with your left knee pointing up toward the sky. Take a deep inhale to lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, twist your upper body to the left. Place your left hand behind you and bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee to help deepen the twist. Keep your spine long, shoulders relaxed, and gaze over your left shoulder. Feel the twist in your spine. You can stay here, or if you want to go deeper, thread your right arm through your left thigh and reach your left hand behind your back to clasp your right hand. Breathe deeply, stay here for a few breaths, and allow yourself to fully settle into the pose. Release your arms and legs. Bring your body back to the center. Then slowly lie down flat on your yoga mat. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the mat, about hip width apart. And point your toes straight forward, setting up for bridge pose. Rest your arms by your sides with your palms facing down. Your fingertips should be able to lightly touch your heels. This helps to check if your feet are in the right spot. Inhale, press your feet firmly into the ground and slowly begin to lift your hips and roll your spine up one vertebra at a time, through the hips, the lower back, and then the chest. Try to lift your hips as high as you comfortably can. Keep your shoulders pressing into the mat and let your neck completely relax. There shouldn't be any pressure on your neck or head. You can either keep your arms on the mat, or if it feels good, clasp your hands underneath your back, straighten your arms, and gently roll your shoulders under to open up the chest even more. Exhale. Slowly lower your spine back down, one vertebra at a time, until your tailbone comes down last, and return to your starting position. One more time. Inhale. Slowly lift your spine up from your tailbone, feeling each part of your back gently open and stretch. Exhale. Slowly roll your spine back down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Fully relax here and take a moment to rest. Now, lift your knees up toward your chest so your feet are off the ground. Use your left arm to gently hug both knees in. Slowly guide your knees over to the left side of your body, letting them lower toward the floor. At the same time, open your right arm out to the side, in line with your right shoulder, with palm facing up. Let your head gently turn to the right and gaze toward your right fingertips. Keep both shoulders grounded on the mat and feel the gentle twist along your spine. Relax your neck and jaw and your facial muscles. You can even close your eyes here. Stay with your natural, steady breath. With each exhale, let your body melt into the twist more. Take a few breaths here and enjoy the release. Then, on your next inhale, slowly bring your knees back to the center. Let's switch sides. Lift your knees up again, and this time, use your right arm to hug both knees. Slowly lower them over to the right side. Extend your left arm out in line with shoulder, palm facing up, and let your head turn to the left, gazing toward your left fingertips. Once again, relax your shoulders, neck, and back. Keep your breath smooth and steady. And with each exhale, feel your body softening even more into the pose. Stay here for a little while. Release and bring your legs back to the center. Gently stretch both legs out and rest your arms by your sides with your palms facing up. Softly close your eyes and bring your attention back to your breath. There's no need to control it. Just quietly observe each inhale and exhale, letting your breath gradually slow down. Begin to relax the muscles in your face. Release any tension in your forehead and between your eyebrows. Let go through your neck and shoulders. Feeling your shoulders gently melt into the mat. Relax your arms completely, letting your hands feel heavy and supported by the ground. Relax your legs and let your feet drop open, and feel each toe soften with no effort. Allow your whole body to fully surrender to the mat and ease into your final rest. Savasana. If you've got a bit more time, feel free to stay in Savasana for another 5 to 10 minutes and just soak in this peaceful moment. Or if you're ready, start bringing your awareness back to your body. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Then reach your arms up overhead and give yourself a nice, easy stretch. Bend your knees and slowly roll over to your right side. Resting your head on your right arm. Take a pause here. When you're ready, gently press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Thank you for joining today's practice and taking this time to care for your body and mind, and to connect with yourself. Today's section focuses more on twisting poses, which are great for gentle detox, stimulating the internal organs, improving digestion, and releasing built-up tension in the body. I hope you are feeling a little lighter in the body and clearer in your mind. If you ever feel a bit sluggish or notice any digestive discomfort in daily life, feel free to come back to the poses we practiced today. They can really help get things moving and ease that stuck feeling. Namaste. If you have any feedback about today's practice, welcome to leave me a message below. I love to hear whatever you think, or if you have any suggestions. If you enjoyed today's yoga section, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and come back to it anytime you need a little reset or boost. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.